strum patterns. Now, the big key to this song is the syncopated chords. Now, they fall in kind of offbeat places, so you need to make sure you really lock that in. So make sure you practice this song where those chords really land. They're not always where you think they are. Even I get confused sometimes when I was even recording this song. So make sure you really catch those syncopated moments when those chords are changing, right? So through the strum pattern, which is another basic one, but you got to make sure that your strum pattern lends to the syncopation. So when that syncopated, pattern comes in, or that chord comes in, excuse me, you want to make sure that your pattern adjusts for it, right? So it's a simple down, 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 down. Again, really common, down, 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 down. So on that A minor and that D, we're seeing that syncopated note come in a little bit early, right? So down, 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 down. See, I'm like pausing just for a slight bit in order to emphasize the syncopation. That's really important. That keeps the dynamic good. It keeps the rhythm between the instruments all locked in. So make sure you master that, right? So down, 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 down. Get the point. So down, 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 down. Make sure we emphasize those syncopations. Now, the intro and first chorus, they're pretty low key. The way we recorded them, it's just pad. But you can definitely play, whole chords, or diamonds, we call them. So, you can play that. That seems a little bit busy. So, we learned some different things in the chorus to try to make that a little less busy. So just try to keep it as simple as you can. Don't walk over your piano player. Let him or her play that well, and just kind of take the space in the intro and the first verse. Now, once we get to the chorus, right, that down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. So now, if you're having a hard time like changing those chords and those syncopations, just practice with whole strums until you can get it down, right? So, I believe in God, right? Just whole notes. So you get the syncopation, and then you can add the down, down, down. You might even need to stop with the chords and just go down, 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 up, down, down, right? You just down, 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 down. Visualize where those syncopated chords are going to be in the song, because they're in the intro, they're in the choruses, they're all over the place in this song. So make sure you know that. Really, that's the only pattern. There's a few build moments, at the end of some verses. So verse 2, that last D, you do downstrokes. Again, rule of thumb is just follow your drummer. If he's going to build out, try to build with him. It's really important. Maybe deviate from your standard rhythm pattern in order to, be a team player when it comes to the dynamic in the song. So again, just this song is all about dynamics. So try to make your instrument really fit inside, those dynamics. So at the beginning of the song, maybe it's just your keys. Maybe you back off. Once, we get into the chorus, it's a really light down, 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 down. We're not laying into it. The bridge is a really big moment, so that's where you can let your rhythm really shine in that moment. So again, the key to this is syncopation and dynamic. Make sure you know all those chords so you're not even thinking about them. That way, when you're playing through the syncopation, you land them right where they're supposed to be. Your rhythm is locked in with those changes in those chords, and you're emphasizing the syncopation where it needs to be. And you're building the dynamic through the song with the drummer. Again, you don't always have to play. So in those, that intro and first verse, if you need to back up because it's not really fitting for your venue or where you're playing live, make sure you do so.